New Zealand will establish a royal commission into the government's response to the COVID crisis. It will review health and economic decisions. The Prime Minister defending the government's implementation of some of the world's toughest COVID restrictions, which were only relaxed last month.
A royal commission with the intention of preparedness.
We had to make decisions, often with very limited information. We want to make sure that regardless, going forward, given we're likely to experience one again in the future, that we don't lose the lessons of that period.
For 2 years, New Zealand implemented some of the world's toughest COVID restrictions. Now, a public inquiry will examine the government's overall health and economic response from February 2020 to October 2022.
Such as our border, community care, isolation, quarantine, as well as the economic response, and that does include broadly monetary policy.
It will not include individual decisions made on a case-by-case basis or decisions made by the Reserve Bank's Independent Monetary Policy Committee.
We'll also look into the effectiveness of our strategies, including elimination, minimisation and protection.
Vaccine mandates are in scope for the public health aspects of the inquiry.
The Prime Minister accepts New Zealand's response has been thoroughly scrutinised both nationally and internationally, claiming 75 reviews within New Zealand have already been conducted since 2020.
Our job is to make sure people can see that we are being transparent, open and accountable. This is one way that we can ensure that we're doing that.
But the PM remained defensive on the government's response, citing New Zealand has had the lowest COVID cases and deaths in the OECD for 2 years.
The result of our decision as a government and as a country to go hard and early.
The inquiry will be led by Australian-based epidemiologist Professor Tony Blakely, who previously called New Zealand's Omicron strategy too cautious. Evidence will be gathered from February 2023 and conclude in mid-2024 before a report is finalised. Jessica Maggio, Sky News, Wellington.